Hello, what is up guys, I'm the Spider here and welcome to episode 2 of Interstellar Colonization. In this episode, I'm going to probably be doing some orbital maneuvers, I hope. But, let's go ahead and get started. Question, should I do the intro, like start the episode in the, start screen, like I did this episode, or should I start here? Or in the VAB, or something like that, or at the first launch, or something like that. I don't know if it would be too abrupt to do it that way, but, you guys let me know what y'all want me to do. So let's go ahead and see if we have any new contracts. No, we're maxed out. So, in that case, let's see what we can do to kind of get those contracts out of the way. So, I would like to... Let me test... Okay. I'm going to build an orbital rocket. Abyssal. It's Abyssal 2. Now, I'm calling this the Abyssal 2. Because... if you guys didn't see the last episode, please watch the last episode. Probably put an annotation up right now. If not, I had one in the beginning. Well, you don't. Okay, what was I gonna say? I did actually have an Abyssal one, which kind of made it in orbit, but it the video kind of cut off at 40 minutes, so, yeah, you guys couldn't see it, sorry about that. I would love you guys to have seen it, but, I don't know why that screen recorder failed. The screen recorder I'm using, by the way, if any of you guys actually run Linux, and if so, thank you guys for taking that step forward to being awesome. And it's Simple Screen Recorder. I'm not kidding, that's the name of it. It's a free little thing. You have to use commands to put it in, so this is only for nerds. This is only for nerds. Okay, so let me go ahead and stop rambling and go 3, 2, 1, and lift off. Okay, let's get that, and see what I mean? We just got our RT-10 solid fuel boosters out of, that contract's out of the way. Now, if you guys are, okay, what was I gonna say? What was I saying? Yay, lag. That's weird, like, when you get the particles closer to the camera, it lags more. This uses the Unity game engine, so it may have something to do with the Unity game engine-y thing. It also has something to do with the textures of the ground, which you should stop doing. Like, you look up to space. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I forgot what I was gonna. Oh yeah, for some reason it cut off at 40 minutes. I don't know why it would do that. It may be a file size thing. I checked the my video output file, which is in a very, very organized system of files, so I knew exactly where it was, and it was gone. So I don't know what happened. It was weird. Let me go ahead and do a little bit of a tilt over just because I can. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, for a second there I thought this thing had no rotational control. Man, this reminds me of the old days of Kerbal Space Program. Whenever I would make a gigantic rocket and I would fly it up and it would be perfect. I hate that. Alright, and what it would do is that it would spin when the boosters were on for some reason. I don't know why. And it flew perfectly, except it spun on the way up. That's not normal. You don't do that. If you're a rocket, by the way, and you're watching this, don't spin around during your first initial launch phase when you're going straight up. Because that really would annoy your pilots, and it can potentially blow you up unless you're controlled by an AI. In which case, the AI will blow you up. So yeah, please don't do that, rockets. Now, right, this is the first time I have done an official serious gravity turn. How awesome is that? Now, this is something I need to do. The next spacecraft, sorry about that bump, or if I bumped it, and you guys heard it, the next spacecraft, the next upgrade to the buildings I need to make is going to have to be this tracking station. Now, I've never done this before, and last time I had my own private save, I couldn't get to the moon because I didn't know when I would hit the moon. I think you have to have a V 2.0. I'm not even looking at this. You have to have like a V 2.0 or something thereof, some sort of V 2.0. Alright, this is going to give me some more science. If I cannot make it into space, alright, now you got turnover. Once you get to 50 kilometers, you turn straight over. Now, this is something Scott doesn't do, but he should do. I don't know, maybe he does do it. Scott manually arcs, and I think that's really cool. Now, I'm going to go straight sideways. And I know I'm still in the atmosphere, but this is going to make it to where when I get to my Apo key, instead of having to worry about, oh, this thing is so painfully slow. Instead of having to deal with, oh my gosh, look at all that change of velocity I'm going to have to make before falling back down. I pretty much have already done that work while getting my web. Now, granted, the ascent's a little bit slower, but it's better. And it's way less nerve-wracking. It makes going to orbit way more easy on me and you guys, so that you don't hear me going like, oh my gosh, I'm going back down. Now, wait a second. Going back down is actually normal. I'm going to go ahead and go for a 100-kilometer orbit and such, because then I'll have more lateral velocity when I get to Apo Key. And it won't be there. And it won't be freaking me. I won't freak it out. Because that LV909, is that it? I think it's an LV909. Isn't really fast. As you can see how it's curving around. And look at my velocity. I think 2200 kilometers meters per second is orbital velocity. And 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100, baby. That was perfect. Dude, that was cool. I hit the X button as I got to space. That's kind of cool. That was really abrupt and really awesome. Let me go ahead and do the sciences. See, I don't know if this is going to give me less science. I got 10 science. There you go. I don't know why I did that. So let's go ahead and warp over to Apo Key. Now, I don't know what. Okay. I know I'm saying Apo Key, and this says Apoapsis. If you're wondering why, if you're saying to yourself, if you're talking to your screen right now, by the way, I do not recommend this. I literally have punched a hole in my screen. Just kidding. Well, Apoapsis is basically, if you're on any object, doesn't matter what it is, it could be a bowling ball, it could be your best friend. Yes, you could probably orbit your best friend if you somehow manage to get yourself into a point-blank sphere. And bam. Okay, we are officially in a very circular orbit. Oh my gosh. That's so awesome. So, good. Alright, that's our first orbit. So, yay. It's like, okay. So anyway, back to what I was saying. Why do I forget this sometimes? I don't know why I forget this. Let me just sit here admiring the view. Oh, I just remembered. I just remembered. Thumbnail. I know I'm a nerd. Shut up. I don't like you no more. Okay, that's good. Let me get that. Let me get its good side. Oh yeah. Look at that funky. Oh man, you guys probably think I'm insane right now, which I am. So. I forgot what I was gonna say. I need to, now, from here on out, our next mission will be, let me do a crew report. Let me see if I can get any more science from that. Nope. You know what I get to do then? I'm gonna do like a 2-in-1. This is something you can do if you really, really want some more science. You go to your orbit map, you time warp around to your probably... No, I'm not going to make the orb burn. See how I have 70 more fuel left? I will burn up 60 of that 70 fuel, which is almost half of my fuel. Since I have a high efficiently in this LV9, I'll do it now. I'm going to do it on purpose. I'm sorry for being OCD. That's 108, that's 100. That's going to give me more speed. It's going to give me probably 30 meters per second. That's okay. That's considerable. That's considerable. So I'm going to go ahead and go into a more elliptical orbit. And in that case, at that point, so let me go ahead and... Alright, taking advantage of the Oberth effect. Not very much advantage, but who cares? Oh, God. I was in prograde already, you big idiot. Alright, it's me being dumb while I'm making a video game. Series. And full throttle. And I'm just gonna sit here. I'm gonna just sit here. I'm gonna let this thing go up until I reach 10. When I reach 10 more fuel, I should have enough to deorbit. Now, I'm going to actually quick save right quick, so just in case something really wrong goes, because at this point I can probably somehow save myself. So, at this point, see, look at how big and fat this orbit is. Now, I don't know, yeah, look at it like this, because then you can get, this is somehow, for some reason it gets elongated. I don't know why. I'm not even looking at this. We're going to go out to this is better than JPL with their rockets. So, fuel reaches... I'm going to go ahead and go for 20. I could probably leave the SOI. I'm not doing it. Because I need to get back to Kerbin to get the science. I can transmit, but I'll lose all my electric stuff. So let me come back here. And I'm going to warp to Apokey. And I'm going to be high. So I'll get different... So let me... No, okay. Let me turn that off. And now, going into map view, I do this like a boss, man. This is awesome. And I go up to Apokey, and oh my gosh, you get more science. So, cheat. Right there. If you got a little bit of fuel left and you're a little scared, and you say, oh, I've only got half fuel in these things. That's what you can do with that. Yeah. Lots and lots of science. Maybe I can get a better thumbnail here. Sorry for being the thumbnail person, but guess what? Ooh, I got the moon there too. Okay, picture time over. Science time. More fun. So we are gonna give I'm gonna use one of the canisters. It's very well, no, actually, from my screen, it looks like a giant egg. I don't know if you guys can see this, but it looks like a giant egg. Very funny. I'm on 17 minutes. That's about halfway. So I will land this mission. I'll leave that because I think I can do it twice and somehow make a little bit of a cheat. So I will now. And that's a bad idea, especially if you're using Ferrum Aerospace and Deadly Reentry. So with that little bit of fuel left, that can help us with reentry. Where is it? There it is. Faster. Ah, okay. Oh wow! Look at that. Kerbin's broken, spazzing out. I'm gonna touch it. I want to touch it so bad. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and continue. Okay, now we are inside Kerbin's atmosphere after a wonderful. Oh gosh, I don't have my electric charge on. Now, as you guys can see, I did actually, technically speaking, put it into hibernation mode. That's a definite trick thing. I actually figured it out myself, but it was recommended by Scott Manley after I learned it, and I was like, wait a second. I can turn off that electric charge and just hibernate it. That's actually a thing you can do it in early mode while you're in there, and what I did is that I actually... Am I turning around? Let me see if I'm going to turn around. Nope. Okay, good. The natural aerodynamic state is retrograde. Facing retrograde. Which is... I'm sorry for being so OCD. That's just me. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at the majesty of awesome and epicness. Yeah, I just have to... I have to do the thumbnails. Have to do the thumbnails. Have to do a thumbnail. Sorry about that, guys. Must have thumbnails. Okay. Done with more Now I have a lot of a choice. I have a big choice for thumbnails now, so. Yeah. No. So. We're at a whole 2200 meters per second. Wow, that was what? Okay, so last mission, we made it halfway to the moon. I'm so proud. Okay, so coming down. Speed up. 13, 12. Look, can you get into the lower areas of the atmosphere at above 1,000 meters per second? I've never seen it done. Well, maybe it is doable. It's definitely doable. If you go fast enough, you probably can. Then again, you may just break the physics engine. I'm gonna let this out at 4,000 meters, as I have probably said in the previous first episode. Yeah. I think look at my FPS. I'm looking at my FPS in, which is 24 frames per second. My FPS out is 11 frames per second. Ah! Sorry, that's okay. Oh, that's hilarious. Good grief. It was all a dream. And, yeah, he fell asleep at the controls. That's my excuse for that. Good lordy. Loady. Oh! Okay. Wow. That was fun? I don't know. Goodness gracious. Okay, let me go ahead and time warp to the Apo key. I don't know. I may skip this because this is basically, you've already seen this. And to Apo key. Do the science again. Unfortunately, I got this in the recording already. Career report. I don't even want to test that. Oh! Forgot. Okay. This time, you don't do that. Alright, let me turn on my reaction wheels back. Let me turn on my electric charge again. I realized I could turn. Huh. I'm a little too smart sometimes. I'm weird. No, I'm not. I'm not smart. I don't mean to say I'm smart. Let me go ahead and just speed through this because I don't want to bore you guys with this. Again, look at that. I landed in a completely different place. Or there, I'm just falling short of where I landed last time. Flames! I don't know. Did I do this? Did I do this short enough? Flames, and no more flames. Okay, so, mission 1 successful again. Well, look at the performance. 5, 4, now this time, don't you dare look at your performance and kill your spacecraft. Okay, now. I think we're pretty much safe, and then I time warp and kill myself for some reason. 7, 6, 5, 4. Okay. Whee, yay. Okay. Okay, finally! With a success. Well, second mission. Second scenario. That was a simulation, that first one. That's totally an excuse, and I didn't even make up that excuse because I'm so lazy. I'm that lazy, I didn't even make up my own excuses. So, after a second attempt, after a dream by Jebediah Kerman, in which we just somehow jumped into, yeah. 2 vehicle assembly! I'm gonna go straight up, straight back down. In this case, I'm gonna literally go straight up and straight back down. Woo. Now, hopefully I should get more money than I lose from this launch. I think I will. I don't know what I get. I'll figure it out when I do it. What's that one? Orbit Kerbin! Nicely done. Thank you for when someone appreciates me. Oh gosh, it's the fun point. It looks really cool, but sometimes it's terrifying. That was an explosion sound. I'm gonna be doing sound effects from here on out, and I'm pretty sure y'all are all thrilled for me to do that. Now, I'm actually gonna hit this. Now, if you're wondering why I'm gonna hit this, this will keep it on the most accurate possible trajectory possible to get it to go the highest possible. So it's gonna go retrograde, which is interesting. That's not very smart. Whatever. I'm gonna leave it be, because if you're facing prograde, you gain a little bit more bang for your buck, and I don't know how much difference that'll make. I just want to see how high this thing goes. If it just goes straight up, just directly against the pull of gravity, straight up. Let's see how high it goes. I would say fast, like really, really high. Oh gosh, it did not restage. I'm so happy I saw that, and I'm about to run out of fuel, so I need to quickly restage. All right, so last mission. Dun dun dun. Okay, whatever. 600 meters per second. This isn't accelerating very fast. But that's because you've got a gigantic thing on the bottom of you. Alright, we are already getting into space. I'm gonna try. Ooh, that was weird. Well, I don't care. Now I'm going back prograde, which is I should have kept it in orbit. Whatever. Now, continuing on into my transit up. No, I'm actually going to do this. No, I'm actually going to do only 3 times. This, I don't know what this will do, but I'm going to try using it. Just make sure it doesn't jiggle around too much. I'm trying to speed this through because I have 10 minutes to get this done. I'd prefer to get done in 35 minutes because I don't want to do too much cutting. I'd actually like to do. I don't know. I don't know. I think it cuts it off at 400 megabytes. And I'm at 362 megabytes. I'm going to try cutting it off before 400, which is not going to be easy. Look, if this mission does not end up being finished, I will try restarting the recording. Oh. I'll pause the game if I see that stop. So, yeah. I can get this fuel back, so I'm going to stop when this gets to 0. I'm hitting the Alt key, dang it. Oh, maybe it's... Yay! 2. Okay. X. Now, time warping to Apo key at 1 million meters. And then I may plummet right back down in the Space Center. That would be really awesome, dudes. Why did I say dudes? 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 Alright, so we are. Woo! 15 science, yeah! Woo! More 15 science, yay! Alright, so that's, that should be... Transmitter recover. Okay, so I have to recover it. So I was like, why isn't it giving me money? I did the science! Oh. Alrighty now, let's get this over with. Ah! This is gonna look so cool. Oh my gosh. Oh, am I out of... Yes, I'm out of electricity. That can cause you very big problems. Wow, we're going down fast. 20. If looks could kill. If looks could kill. Oh, man. Alright, I have... Okay, this is gonna be the most spectacular one ever. Oh my gosh! Ah. Whatever. Oh yeah, look at how awesome it looks. And look at my speed at 18, 17, 16, 15. It is possible. I was correct. I need to be ready. Forgot. That is mission accomplished for mission 3 of our mission to do science. That was a pretty fast hit, but we're good. Recover vessel! I feel like a crazy person sometimes because I'm yelling in my room, talking and yelling in my room, and no one's in here. It just makes me feel weird. But I like to do it. 95 science. Am I insane? Yes, I. Oh, excuse me. Okay, let's see what to get. So I get a science junior. That's more science. Flight control. Ooh, that gets me pro course. Okay, that gets me struts. And that gives me bigger stuff. I said bigger. Okay, I'm gonna get that because that is very useful, and I just really like using that. Oh boy, I'm sorry. That's just way too many parts. I'm gonna go for those because those look more awesome. Okay. So anyway, yeah, success. And at this point, I have 165. Then that will leave me money. Bazam! Oh man, that looks cool. It looks so awesome. It looks like they're building the M3. That looks pretty cool. That looks cool. Okay, I've never upgraded that thing to M2 before, by the way. So congrats, you just saw me do it first. Anyway, that's it for this episode, guys. I have been the Smodinator, and, I have been the Smodinator. Obviously, because I'm me. Anyway, guys, that's it for this episode. Please like, comment, subscribe for more content like this. If you guys want me to do, more gaming, like Minecraft, maybe Minecraft or something similar of that nature, please let me know in the comments section. Anyway, I have been the Smodinator, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. Goodbye.